Sir, good morning. May I speak with you for a moment before the shop opens?
Rita, make it quick. I have deliveries to inspect.
It's about Chiamaka, sir. I felt it was my duty to tell you, since this shop's reputation matters to all of us.
What about her? She's one of my most reliable staff.
Yesterday, during her break, I saw her sitting outside with a beggar, a filthy man from the street, laughing and talking with him as though he were a close friend.
A beggar? Here, on the premises?
Yes, sir, right by the parking area, under the flame tree. Customers walk past there every day. If word gets around that our staff are entertaining beggars outside the shop, it won't look good for business.
This is a respectable establishment, Rita. I cannot have my cashiers behave customers.
Because I care about the shop's image, Chiamaka personally.
Thank you for informing me. I'll speak with her directly when she arrives.
Of course, sir. I only want what's best for all of us here.
Chiamaka, come to my office before you start your shift.
We need to talk about something. Good morning, sir.
Is something wrong? Just come, please.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
I understand you've been spending your breaks outside with a beggar, sitting with him, talking to him, as though he were a personal acquaintance.
Sir, I only gave him money because he looked hungry. There's nothing improper about it.
Chiamaka, this is a supermarket for respectable families. What would they think of this establishment?
With respect, sir, he has never once caused any trouble. He doesn't beg loudly, he doesn't disturb anyone.
Your break time belongs to you, yes. But your break time belongs stop being kind. Chandi, show it.
Yes, sir, I hear you. Thank you for speaking of simply punishing me.
Go on now, get to your register. And Chiamaka, I do admire your generosity. I only worry about how the world will use it against you.
I understand your concern, sir, truly. But I don't believe kindness should have shame.
You're a good worker, Chiamaka, one of my best. That's precisely why I'm giving you. Please be more discreet.
Yes, sir, I hear you. Thank you for speaking of simply punishing me.
Go on now, get to your register. And Chiamaka, I do admire your generosity. I only worry about how the world will use it against you.
Mr. Balogun, no, forgive me, wrong name. Mr. Adisa, thank you for coming so promptly.
Of course, Mr. Adeyemi. Your call sounded urgent.
It is urgent and it requires absolute discretion. My cousin, Kelechi Adeyemi, is the chief executive of this company.
And you suspect what? An affair? Financial trouble?
Which is precisely the problem. Follow him quietly the next time he vanishes. Find out exactly where he goes, who he's doing.
If your cousin discovers he's being followed, it could create significant...
I'm well aware of the risk. That's exactly why I'm hiring someone as experienced and careful as you.
Understood. I'll need recent photographs and any information about his known properties and associates.
Everything you need is in here. His assistant, Tobe Nawachku, is fiercely loyal. Avoid him.
Understood completely. I'll begin surveillance. If he steps out of his pattern, I'll know.
Good. This family has secrets, Mr. Adisa, and I intend to find out exactly what they are, company, and for the good of everyone who has been kept in the dark for far too long.
Emeka, I need to speak with you about the rent.
Good evening, landlord. Please come in.
I'll stand right here, thank you. I'm raising the rent for this room. 15,000 naira more because of the situation.
15,000 more? My wife is sick, and her bills take everything.
That is not my concern. If you cannot afford it, I have other tenants. 6 years of loyalty?
Please, landlord, have a little mercy. We've lived here faithfully for 6 years.
It doesn't pay my own bills. You have until next month. If not, you must leave.
God help us. As if we don't already have enough to carry.
Emeka, what did he want?
Nothing, my love. Rest yourself. We'll figure it out the way we always do.
Emeka, you're here again.
I find myself drawn back to this spot. It's become rather familiar to me now.
My manager found out that we've been talking. He warned me to be more careful.
I'm sorry to hear that. I would never want to cause trouble for you at your workplace.
It isn't your fault at all. Some of my coworkers seem to enjoy watching for reasons to criticize me. I've grown used to it, honestly.
Why would anyone want to criticize someone for showing kindness? It doesn't make sense to me.
Jealousy takes strange forms sometimes, Emeka. I try not to let it change who I am, but...
You shouldn't have to carry that burden. If I'm causing difficulty, I can leave.
No, please don't. I look forward to these conversations. My life is very heavy right now, and now they want to raise our rent.
That does sound like an enormous weight to carry all at once, through all of it.
Some days I honestly don't know. Because stopping isn't an option when people depend on you.
You're a remarkable woman, Chiamaka. I hope you know that, even on the days when it doesn't feel that way.
Thank you, Emeka. That means more to me than you probably realize.
I've located a woman he meets with regularly, a cashier at a supermarket in... They speak for extended periods, always at the same spot, always around the same time of day.
Do we have a name for her?
Not yet, but I'll have one by tomorrow. Something about this doesn't add up. The man dresses like a beggar, but his posture, his manner of speaking when I got close enough to listen. Understood. Keep watching. Whoever you really are, my friend, I intend to find out.
Good afternoon, Ma. Thank you for allowing me to visit.
Evie, my dear, sit down. You look as elegant as ever. What brings you all this?
I wanted to check in on the family. I was hoping to see Kelechi as well.
My grandson has been occupied with personal matters. Even I haven't been able to reach him.
That's unfortunate to hear. My parents have been asking about him constantly.
I'm aware of your parents' hopes, Evie. But my grandson's heart is his own to give.
Of course, Ma. I wouldn't want to force anything either.
Your concern is appreciated. I'll mention that you asked after him.
Thank you, Ma. I do hope to see him again soon.
I hope my grandson can tell the difference.
Sir, I need to speak with you about something concerning. Obinna has hired a private investigator to follow you.
When did you learn this?
He mentioned it directly to me on the phone 2 days ago, almost as a threat, internal security contacts. The investigators and everything. If he discovers who I really am with Chiamaka. Exactly, sir. If Obinna learns about her, he could use her against you. He would twist the story to embarrass you before the board. I won't allow that to happen to her. She doesn't even know my real name. Which is precisely why we need to be far more careful from this point forward. I'd recommend varying your routine, sir. Different times, different locations. Are you saying you're ready to tell her the truth, sir? Not yet, but soon. I need to find the right moment. Feels honest, not staged, not like a performance designed to impress her. Understood, sir. In the meantime, I'll increase security discreetly, without either of you noticing anything unusual. Thank you, Toby. I don't know what I would do watching my back. That's what I'm here for, sir. Always.
Papa, why does everyone look so troubled tonight? Did something happen?
The landlord came by yesterday, Chiamaka. More in rent, starting next month.
15,000 more? Papa, we can barely manage.
I know, my daughter. I've been turning it over in my mind.
And I still cannot see a clear way forward.
We'll do everything in our power not to let that happen, but I won't lie to you.
This family has survived worse storms than a greedy landlord.
We faced hospital bills, school fees, but we've never once given up. We won't start giving up tonight either.
That's the spirit I need to hear. We'll pray on it and we'll keep working. And somehow, God will show us the way forward, exactly as He always has.
Heaven, we could use another miracle very soon.
Before we begin today's agenda, I'd like to formally note that Mr. Adeyemi has returned and will be joining us.
Second half of this meeting. Wonderful news. It's been quite some pleasure of his presence in person. You sound almost disappointed, Obinna, rather than relieved. Not at all, Chief. I'm simply eager to finally get some answers.
Perhaps you should focus less on his apps and more on the impressive results he continues delivering.
Results don't excuse poor governance, Mrs. Adebayo. A company this size deserves a leader.
Careful, Obinna. Such talk like ambition.
I don't appreciate the implication, Chief.
I didn't offer an implication, Obinna. I offered an observation. There's a difference, and I suspect you know it well.
Good afternoon, everyone. My apologies for the delay. These passed severed smoothly in my absence.
It did, sir. Entirely as planned.
Good. Toby, thank you for holding things together, as always. Cousin, it's good to finally see you. Perhaps now you can explain. Obinna, I've told this board before, and I'll say it once more. My personal time is personal.
With respect, cousin, this isn't merely personal curiosity. Investors have started to whisper.
Then let the results speak louder if my private life becomes melon every single year. Well said.
Shall we proceed with the agenda then?
Yes, let's move forward. Next item concerns the expansion into Ghana.
You may have silenced the room, cousin, but you haven't, not even close. That was well handled, sir. Obinna looked genuinely frustrated by the end of it.
He's growing more desperate, Toby, and desperate men make dangerous mistakes.
Already underway, sir. I have someone monitoring his communications.
Good. Any further movement from him?
He's been seen near the supermarket in Lekki twice this week, a case.
Then I need to move faster than I planned. I won't allow her to become a pawn.
What would you like to do, sir?
I want to arrange a proper introduction. Something in between the beggar and the CEO. Before Obinna's man forces my hand.
I'll begin making arrangements. Do you have a setting in mind?
Let me think on it further tonight. Whatever I choose, it needs to feel true to her, not like something manufactured for effect. She deserves better than a performance, Toby. She's earned.
Have you noticed? That beggar hasn't shown his face outside all week. Foko's warning actually worked. Or maybe she's simply meeting him somewhere else now. Somewhere we can't see. You really do have it in for her, don't you, Rita? What exactly did she do to you personally? She didn't do anything to me directly, if I'm being fully honest. Maybe she isn't performing at all, Rita. Maybe some people really are just naturally kind, without any hidden motive behind it. Nobody is that kind for free.
Sister Nkechi, how are you feeling today?
The whole congregation has been praying for your recovery. Thank you, Pastor. I'm managing by God's grace.
Please thank everyone for their prayers on my behalf.
Of course.
And Chiamaka, I understand.
Yes, Pastor. It feels like one burdener.
I want you to remember something, my daughter. Feign absence of hardship.
But try to hold on things that still improve.
I've watched
Your family will cost you something.
That's exactly wasn't go unnoticed by God.
Promise you, Pastor. Heaven never forgets a debt.
That's precisely when faith matters most, Chiamaka. Not on the easy days, but on days exactly like these.
That's exactly what heaven never forgets a debt.
Your mother speaks wisdom, Chiamaka. I have a feeling your season of struggle is closer to ending than you realize.
Thank you, Pastor. I needed to hear that today, more than you know.
Chiamaka, if only you knew how much you've already changed in me, without even trying. Toby, what have you found?
Sir, I've arranged a small charity gala for next week, hosted quietly on lesser-known names. And how exactly does that help me reach Chiamaka? The foundation regularly donates to...
That could work, Toby. It would give me a reason to be there.
Shall I proceed, sir?
Yes, proceed. But Toby, keep this quiet, or everything could unravel.
Understood, sir.
Emeka, are you here today?
He hasn't come around in a few days, Chiamaka. I did notice a strange man asking questions about him yesterday, though.
Questions? What kind of questions?
He wanted to know how long the beggar had been coming around. I told him I didn't know much.
Why would anyone care that much about a homeless
I couldn't
man?
say, Chiamaka. He looked like someone paid to find something specific. Something about him made me uneasy.
I hope Emeka is safe, wherever he is.
I'm sure he's fine. Men like him know how to disappear. It's a survival skill on this street.
Please be safe. Come back soon. I have grown used to your company.
End of episode 2. Will Chiamaka discover who Kelechi really is? What is hidden inside the mysterious invitation? And will Obina expose the secret before it's too late? Tell us your prediction in the comments. What do you think happens next? If you enjoyed this episode, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss episode 3. Episode 3 is coming soon, and it changes everything. Don't forget to subscribe to Story Room for more amazing stories.